Cody Rhodes' WWE title reign has been everything but exciting. It's been a bit dull. And that's not anything to do with him, it's based on what he's working with. But the biggest reason why Cody Rhodes' current WWE title reign is suffering is because of expectations left by the Tribal Chief. Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Angle Podcast. In today's video, we are talking about Cody Rhodes and his current WWE title reign, why it seems to be, well, a bit dull, and what is lacking, but also what can be done to change that and make his title reign, well, on the level of the previous title holder. Welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm your host, Joey Carney. And if you are a returning subscriber or viewer, I appreciate you being here. Welcome back, welcome home. If you are a new viewer or a new listener, because yes, this podcast streams not only on YouTube, but all podcast streaming platforms like Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you can listen to a podcast or watch. I'm there waiting for you, and I hope by the end of this video, you smash that subscribe button, become a community member here on YouTube, and even just add my podcast to the next queue to listen to. I hope by the end of this video, you are one of us in our community here. And if you are a wrestling fan just as much as I am, I know that you'll love this channel, you'll love this video, and you'll smash that subscribe button like the Tribal Chief would. And if you keep watching, I'll be dropping some major info on my latest giveaway. And without further ado, let's jump into this video. If you're just tuning into this new episode of the Angle Podcast, we're talking about Cody Rhodes' current WWE title reign, what is lacking and why it is suffering, the biggest reasons as to why, and what can be done to turn it all around. First off, to make this as easy as possible, Cody Rhodes' story to finishing the story is the biggest storyline or the biggest story to follow in wrestling, I think, of all time. It's not just a story that we saw when he came back to WWE. It's a story that's been building since he was born, really, following in his father Dusty Rhodes' footsteps, leading to him becoming a professional wrestler, leading to him going to WWE and having to leave in order to kind of spring himself forward into what we know today as the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes has done everything he's had to do in order to get to where he is right now, and that is the face of WWE, the current undisputed WWE Champion, and almost maybe the biggest babyface of all time. But unlike other challengers, Cody Rhodes, I personally feel, and maybe you do too, he is better in the chase of becoming a champion, in the chase of getting payback, in the chase of something. When he is the champion, it kind of seems more laid back, and it's not necessarily the Cody Rhodes that we know and love. When he was going after Roman or Seth, when he first came back to WWE, there was a fire, there was a passion, there was a lot of crying, but also a lot of fighting. And now that he's WWE Champion, it kind of just seems like he's parading around in his suit. He's the guy smiling, kissing babies, shaking hands, and we're lacking that fire behind the Cody Rhodes that we see today. But that's not the biggest issue I see being with why Cody Rhodes' WWE title reign is suffering right now. And I think the biggest reason as to why that's happening is because of the expectations left by the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Let that sink in, because a lot of fans really did not enjoy Roman Reigns as the undisputed Universal Champion. He barely was on the shows. He barely defended his title. And when he did, all the Bloodline members had to help him win. It was never a clean finish. It was always some sort of cheating or whatever going on, despite the fact that he was defending the title and successfully doing so. Now, when I say that Cody Rhodes' WWE title reign is suffering because of the expectations left by Roman Reigns, that's because Roman Reigns is a box office superstar. We've had these before. They are really, they are rare to find. We had it with Stone Cold and The Rock. The Rock became blockbuster. Stone Cold was the face and the best WWE superstar at the time, but The Rock was the blockbuster superstar. We had the same thing with John Cena. John Cena was a great blend of both. John Cena was the best and the face of WWE, but transitioned to being the box office superstar. Then came Roman Reigns. And now Cody Rhodes being in there, you can almost compare him to what Stone Cold was back in the Attitude Era with The Rock. Stone Cold and The Rock were the two faces of the company. Stone Cold was the professional wrestler, but The Rock was the blockbuster talent. In this case, Cody Rhodes is the professional wrestler, and Roman Reigns is the blockbuster talent. But what we're having here as an issue is that the transition period really was not easy sailing. It's been really difficult, and I think that that's the problem with Cody Rhodes' current WWE title reign. He came in, he defeated Roman Reigns, went into a program with Logan Paul, and it was transitional. It was a short period of a storyline. Clearly, he was going to win from the beginning of that story. He did. Now we're into a story with AJ Styles. AJ Styles was probably so far the only person you could say that, oh, he has a chance, even though there's only been one other person, that's Logan Paul. Now we're getting a rematch, an I Quit match, a Clash at the Castle. And the issue that I see is that Cody Rhodes, his title reign has been predictable as of late. Now, the same thing happened to Roman Reigns when he was champion, but later on, towards the end, it became unpredictable because we were just waiting for the point or for the time that he was going to lose that title. Every championship match became, oh, he's going to lose it now. He's going to lose it now. And he kept on winning. And then it got to the point where we just expected him to win every single time. But already with Cody Rhodes, that's happening. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge Cody Rhodes fan. I wanted him to become the WWE Champion, and I'm loving the matches that he's having right now as WWE Champion. But the problem that he's having is that he is not a blockbuster superstar at the moment like Roman Reigns. When Roman Reigns comes on your TV, you're watching. Now, when Roman Reigns has a wrestling match, and it's usually 99.9% of the time it's for his championship, you're watching that match already knowing that he's going to win. You're just there because you have to see Roman Reigns, because he shows up rarely, which makes him more exclusive, which makes him a bigger attraction. We see that happen with The Rock. We see that happen with John Cena. We see it happen with Brock Lesnar and all the big superstars that have become blockbuster talent. But right now, Roman Reigns was the champion for such a long time that that's all that we're used to. So now Cody Rhodes is the workhorse champion. He's on every show. He's competing. He's defending that title. And it just seems a bit dull. Now, back to what I was saying earlier, Cody's also missing that fire. Now that we're seeing it happen a little bit with AJ Styles, we saw on SmackDown that he came out, he called AJ out. He wants to fight. He wants to scrap and get on the ground and brawl. Great. But that's what we've been waiting for way back since he started feuding with The Rock earlier this year. Why didn't we see that Cody then? Why didn't we see that Cody go and attack The Rock and attack Roman Reigns? It's all been respect and, shaking hands and kissing babies. I think it's time for Cody Rhodes to take the suit off, to take the gloves off, and really say, you know what? I am the WWE Champion. I deserve it because I beat one of the best of all time. And now I'm going to kick everyone's ass that gets in my way or looks at me funny. And I think that when that happens, Cody Rhodes then will pick up some momentum in this title reign, really gain some traction, and the fans are going to want to watch. I mean, they do want to watch because it's Cody Rhodes, but the idea is that Cody Rhodes now needs to be built as the attraction in WWE, as the next blockbuster, sort of say, like we had with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, any place on the card, was the main event. Right now, I can't say the same for Cody Rhodes. You can put a Cody Rhodes title match at the beginning of the show, somewhere in the middle. It can main event, but it's not the attraction match. And that's what we're missing right now with Cody Rhodes' title reign. He is the face of WWE. He's selling merchandise like crazy. I read something that he sold over $1 million of merchandise WrestleMania weekend, which is more than what John Cena was able to do, and even compared to Attitude Era numbers with The Rock and Stone Cold. That, to me, is insane. But we're not seeing that popularity play out on TV, and I think that it's time that we do. if you're going into a, let's for example say, a Cody Rhodes versus LA Knight story. LA Knight already lost to Roman Reigns. So if you think LA Knight's going to beat Cody Rhodes, that right there lies the problem. Cody Rhodes is already being labeled beneath Roman Reigns. He needs to be above. He's the one out of everybody who beat Roman Reigns. He is better than Roman Reigns because he beat him logically. I know when it comes to pro wrestling, logic goes out the window, but we have to kind of discuss it this way for it to make sense to us wrestling fans. So again, I don't want to come off as if I'm complaining about Cody Rhodes' title reign or Cody Rhodes in general. I'm a huge fan of Cody, I said that before, and I was one advocating for him to become the WWE Champion. It was time. Roman Reigns was kind of getting stale in his title defenses because it was the same thing over and over again, and he pretty much beat everybody. So it's time for Cody Rhodes to take over, but I think that we're missing a few things like I discussed in this episode for Cody Rhodes to rise above the expectations left by the tribal chief Roman Reigns. And again, every title defense leading up to a rematch with Roman or a match with The Rock kind of makes Cody feel like a sitting duck. So Cody's got to do something. Not necessarily Cody. I think WWE Creative, Triple H really has to elevate Cody a little bit more. Let him show more emotion. I know that Cody's great at that. But I think we need to see more of the fire and the passion and the will to hold on to the WWE Championship, not just be the happy-go-lucky, this is my championship, suit-wearing, baby-kissing champion Cody Rhodes. We need a change. It needs to happen quick because sooner or later Roman Reigns is going to come back. He's going to get cheered out of the building. Cody Rhodes is going to start to get booed, and we're going to have a major problem, and they're going to have no other option than to take the title off of Cody and put it back on Roman, only for WWE fans to start booing Roman again and wanting someone else like Cody to come in and take the title. You have to get the fans invested in a way where it's going to be hard for them to de-invest themselves. So Cody needs to step up a little bit. WWE Creative needs to start doing something different, booking him a little differently, and we'll be on our roads to having another blockbuster WWE Champion in WWE. Now, I said I'd be dropping some information regarding my latest giveaway. You're at that point of the video, so if you're here, I'm glad you stayed up until this point. I have now partnered with SeatGeek, where I'll be giving away 2 free WWE Live event tickets with my latest giveaway. The link is in the description of this video. Click that link after you watch this video, of course. It takes less than 5 seconds to submit your name and your email. You'll be entered. I do this giveaway every month, so there's always one winner for 2 tickets. And it's a great opportunity to see your favorite WWE superstars wherever you're located. Obviously, if you do get chosen to win this giveaway, I'll get in touch with you because I have your email, and we'll figure out when and where you'll get those 2 free WWE Live event tickets. So again, submit your info down below in the description, or the link in the description after this video. Get into the giveaway. And I said I'm partnered with SeatGeek, so if you're looking for other tickets outside of WWE, you're looking for another sporting event, or you're looking for a concert to go to, I got you covered 1000%. Use the code TheAngleJoey. Get $20 off your first purchase of tickets through SeatGeek. All you have to do is download the SeatGeek app. It will tell you straight up, green is for the good deals, red is for the bad deals. You want to look for the green deals. You want to save some money. In wrestling terms, green is the baby faces and red would be the heels. You're always looking for the baby faces, and you want to get those good deals. And $20 off with my code TheAngleJoey allows you to save some money because, let's be honest, we all love saving some money. $20 off. If your tickets are 3 digits, they're $100. Well, with $20 off, now they're $80. You save some money. That's a good drink or something to eat at the show. So use the code TheAngleJoey. Get $20 off your first purchase of tickets. And let's continue with the video. I want to thank you all for tuning in and listening to this latest episode of the Angle Podcast. It's always a blast each and every week to come back with a new topic to discuss. If you follow me on social media, you'll know that this topic was one video that I posted throughout the week. If you don't follow me on social media, well, I don't know what you're doing. You should be following me on Instagram and TikTok at The Angle Joey. I post every single day topics like this, debatable topics, newsworthy topics. So get involved on Instagram and TikTok at The Angle Joey. I engage in the comments as well. So it's always a fun time. It's always a blast talking about wrestling each and every day. And then you get a full-length video like this to kind of summarize those best topics. Now, I hope by this point in the video, you are inspired enough to, 1, get into the giveaway, 2, follow me on social media, but more importantly, you're watching this or listening, I hope that you will smash that subscribe button and continue watching videos on my channel. I do interviews, I do vlogs when I get invited by WWE and other wrestling companies to go to their shows. I was recently at WrestleMania. I got to see everybody and get really involved, meet all the media and do fun stuff. So I hope to continue doing that going into the summer with SummerSlam and so on. So there's always fun stuff going here or being put up here on the channel. I'm trying to post more videos throughout the week. So if you're a wrestling fan, just like I am, this is the place to be. This is only the beginning of this huge evolution of my channel and myself. And we're going to continue to grow, build more content, but overall, make wrestling a fun place to be. I don't know what you're still doing here, watching. Go subscribe, go binge more content on my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.